Hello, today is Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. This is my off day from work. Tomorrow also I'm off. I have nothing to do. I'm interested in chasing girls, but I don't have any girls. There was an interesting article about Koreans' wish list. They always want material. They always put the material well-being as number one goal in their life. So let's take a look into this brief article from the Korea Times. National Koreans pick material well-being as top source of meaning in life survey. This 50,000 won bill is like almost $40, 40 US dollars. 10,000 won is about $9 or $8. 1,000 won bill is like 90 cents. By Yoon Ja-young, Koreans pick material well-being as the number one factor that makes their lives meaningful, a survey showed. According to a survey by the US-based Pew Research Center, which posed an open-ended question about the meaning of life in 17 advanced economies, people in 14 countries picked family as the most significant source of meaning in their lives, more than any other factor. Family includes quality time spent with their kinfolk, the pride they get from the accomplishments of their relatives, and even the desire to live a life that leaves a better world for their offspring. Family was cited as a meaningful factor by around half or more of the respondents in Australia, New Zealand, Greece, and the US. The survey allowed the respondents to choose multiple answers, open-ended questions. Family, however, was not the top choice in Spain, Taiwan, or Korea. Health was cited by most Spaniards, while Taiwanese picked society, which the research center defines as the institutions and attributes of where people live. Institutions and attributes of where people live. In Korea, material well-being emerged as the top answer, with 19% of residents picking it. Health ranked second, picked by 17%, while family came in at third with 16% of respondents. Material well-being was among the top 5 in most of the countries, but Korea was the only country where it ranked first. Koreans also gave little value to occupation. While occupation and career is one of the top 3 sources of meaning in most of the countries surveyed, it took only 6% of the emphasis in Korea. Korean respondents also put low emphasis on connections to friends and community members or spouses or romantic partners. Direct comparisons with other countries, however, seem limited, since the research center also noted that Koreans were likely to provide only one answer to this open-ended question. In Korea, 62% of residents provided only one answer, followed by Japan at 69%. Koreans' choosing of only one of the options contrasts with countries like New Zealand, Italy, Netherlands, Spain, Sweden, and the US and Australia, where around 3/4 of people gave more than one answer as making their lives fulfilling. Open-ended questions. What is open-ended questions? Like one-sided questions, closed-ended questions, open-ended. You choose. But I think there's no definite answer. They just gave you the multiple choices to choose from. You can choose 1 or 3 or multiple choices to one single question. That's open-ended question. For a closed-ended question, you need to choose just one. There's no way around to it. So that's why it is closed. But to be sure, let's check out what is open-ended question then. Okay? So I go to the dictionary.com. Maybe not. I'll just go to this one. Yeah. And type in open-ended questions. What is an example of an open-ended question? Examples of open-ended questions include: tell me about your relationship with your supervisor. How do you see your future? Tell me about the children in this paragraph. Tell me, what do you think about? What types of... Okay, 4 types of questions: general, special, choice questions. Open-ended questions are questions that cannot be answered with a simple yes or no, and instead require the respondent to elaborate on their... Unless you are a mind reader, the only way to find out what people are thinking is to ask them. That's what the surveys are for. But the way we ask the question often determines the kind of answer you get back. And one of the first decisions you have to make is, are you going to ask an open-ended or closed-ended question? Open-ended questions are broad and can be answered in detail. For example, what do you think about this product? While closed-ended questions are narrow in focus and usually answered with a single word or pick from limited multiple choice options. For example, are you satisfied with this product? Yes, no, mostly, not quite. By understanding the difference between the two, you can learn to ask better questions and get better, more actionable answers. The examples below look at open and closed-ended questions in the context of a website survey, but the principle applies across any type of survey you may want to run. So that's open-ended questions. The difference between open-ended and closed-ended questions is that closed-ended questions provide a specified range of questions that the respondent must choose from, while open-ended questions allow respondents to respond as they wish. To get a better idea of these 2 types of questions, let's take a closer look at each. What are the open-ended questions? Yes, no, or rating scale from strongly agree to strongly disagree. So that's it. Closed-ended questions, open-ended questions. Koreans put the material well-being as the most important in their lives, while the other countries rank the family members, family, or relationship, or the occupation/jobs. And also Koreans give just one single answer to open-ended question, while others give like multiple questions. So we Koreans are different. We Koreans are picky. We Koreans we are not picky, but we are mostly unified or united about just one single goal, Once we have one single goal nationwide, we would coagulate strongly. We would get together, and we would cement and help each other out, and we will become just strong, one ball of people, and smash others in our path. We Koreans are dangerous when we are under attack. When we are not under attack, we are very naive, very friendly, unfocused. But when something happens, we are really focused, and we are going for the jugular. We are going for the neck. We go for a goal. So be careful, foreigners. That's it for today's daily English reading. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.